I'm Izza. I help Filipinos bridge the financial literacy gap one content at a time. And this is the SavingsPinay podcast. Hi, and welcome to the season 2 of the SavingsPinay podcast. In season 1, we've talked about the 10 most important lessons to learn in personal finance. Here in season 2, we will dig deeper on your biggest money how-tos. Join me as I answer some of the biggest questions you may have on budgeting, saving money, investing, making extra income, and so much more. Make sure you're following me on Facebook at SavingsPinayPH and Instagram at SavingsPinay.ph. And to view and download the show notes of today's episode, please go to www.savingspinay.ph. Episode 2: How to Start Your Freelancing Journey. So, how do you start your own freelancing journey? Baka nakikita nyo na yung mga advertisement online saying work from home permanently or earning dollars. Or baka naman you've been browsing social media and you've been seeing people sharing how they're earning 6-digit dahil sila ay freelancers. And excited kayo and gusto nyong alamin, no, paano mangyayari yon sa inyo. You might want to transition from a normal 8 to 5 job going into a job that gives you a lot of flexibility while staying at home, having that perfect work-life balance. Before I share to you the tips and the how-to, let me give you an idea on how it started for me. So I've been working from home as a freelancer, self-employed for more than a year now, a year and 1 month, no? August kasi. How it started for me is napaka-random. Kumbaga, hindi ko siya inaasahan na mangyayari siya sa akin. I've been working my past job for 5 years and it's a job in an investment firm. So sa totoo lang, with the benefits and everything, sobrang akala ko that time, yun na yung parang retirement job na meron ako. I also love what I'm doing. I'm a digital marketing specialist, so I get to really do as a job what I love to do then. So everything fits, no? However, I have a lot of newfound time because it's work from home situation ng time na yon, and I really am looking for something to do on my spare time just to earn extra income. In February 2022, a dear friend of mine shared during our dinner catch-up na nagpo-virtual assistant siya. I was intrigued with the idea. So she mentioned how it started for her. She applied, she got through the screening process, got invited for an interview, did a 2-week training, passed, and then got matched with a US-based client. I actually applied a week after our dinner. And then on March 2022, I started my training already. So I passed the screening, I passed the interview, and thankfully I passed also the certification training. Sobrang hirap ng training. It was 2 weeks of 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. na training. So imagine, after 4 a.m., I also need to fix myself kasi papasok ako doon naman sa 8 to 5 job ko. So ganun katindi. And talaga pinupush ko yung sarili ko, no? Kasi I really wanted it. At some point, no, I was also looking forward to the experience of becoming a virtual assistant or having, again, an extra income. And I pushed through, natapos ko yung training. However, napansin ko, I graduated April kasi. Around the whole month of April, wala pa rin akong client. And then, my past batchmates or classmates, no, those that I was in training with, nagkakaroon na sila ng mga kliyente isa-isa. So, parang ako kinakabahan na. At that time, I was wondering whether, is it really for me? Or baka naman, hindi talaga siya para sa akin. Randomly, at around May 2022, I got an offer to work as a part-time training specialist for social media marketing management for the company itself. So, inabsorb ako ng virtual assistant agency. And it was, again, for me, an out-of-the-blue offer. I talked to my friend, told her about the situation. And sabi niya sa akin, okay na yan, accept mo na kasi sayang naman. Hindi laging ino-offer yung ganyan. And I thought, sige, even though at that time, nakita ko yung sarili ko to be working with a US-based client, tapos gagalingan ko, and then this client, sabihin na nating AFAM, will give me the green card to go to the US, marry me. Wow, may ganong kwento na. But even though I've been seeing that scenario already, I thought God has a better plan for me. Kasi nga, hindi naman yan ilalatag, no, kung walang plano si Lord. So I said yes. I became a part-time training specialist. I'm training the new batches of virtual assistants on the core or the basics of social media management and marketing. And it started from there. After a month, I weighed the pros and cons, the pros being working from home permanently and earning really a lot of money. I think my 1 month salary from my previous job, I earned it in less than 2 weeks dito sa bagong job. So talagang maganda siya. However, there are cons also. When you become a freelancer, self-employed, syempre lahat na sa'yo. Meaning, your taxes, registering your business, yung SSS, pag-ibig, PhilHealth, aasikasuhin mo ng mag-isa. Additionally, as mentioned, I do have a lot of benefit package in an investment firm na hindi nakikarry over dito sa bagong trabaho. One of that I miss the most is the HMO. Since I am with the senior citizen parents, malaking bagay no, magkaroon ng HMO. But nanaig pa din ang salapi and really that opportunity na once in a lifetime. So, I decided to let go of my 8 to 5 job whose I've been there 5 years already and have that leap of faith, no, to try becoming a freelancer. And 1 year na rin, halos. Ang bilis ng panahon talaga. Hindi na lang ako training specialist, but I was also given the title Digital Marketing Specialist. And that's my current 8 to 5 job at the moment. So, that's how it started for me. How would it start for you guys? And ano yung mga tips ko para masimulan ninyo yung freelancing journey niyo? Number one is to assess yourself. Is this really the career that you want? Is this really the career that you can commit into? Sobrang hirap din po, no, becoming a freelancer or self-employed. Number one, erratic yung sweldo natin. There is security when you have an 8 to 5 job. You have your HR, you have people you can talk to every day and see them every day. And may mga benefit package yan. You are actually bounded by DOLE as well or Department of Labor and Employment. So the security nandoon, no? If you go freelance or self-employed, makakat yung security na yun. Other types of freelancers, self-employed are doing it differently. What they do is they will have 2 to 3 clients. They're doing it part-time or full-time to these clients, earning multiple dollars and just really focusing on their core skills. However, doing that thing also has erratic changes pagdating sa salary natin. Kaya dito nga, dapat may assess yung sarili mo. Kaya mo ba yun? No? There will be months wherein you will earn a lot and months wherein you don't earn anything or you earn less than what you've earned in the previous months. Pwedeng alisan ka ng client mo bigla-bigla, walang explanation. And pwede rin naman, kayo, tsaka yung bagong client mo, hindi kayo swak ng personality and you want to let go. So, assess if a freelancer is a lifestyle that you agree on and that you can commit on. Meron pa diyang changes in your time zone, no? Ako, sobrang nahirapan ako from an 8 to 5 to 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. Kasi hindi ako sanay ng graveyard shift. For the longest time since I started working, talagang 8 to 5 or 9 to 6 lang ako na job. And I remember those times wherein ginagalaw ko na lang yung mouse ko para magising ako kasi sobrang antok na antok ako. I think mga 6 na buwan bago ko naka-fully recover and na-adopt yung graveyard shift. And now, medyo okay na rin tayo. There are still some days wherein I'll be really, really sleepy. I'm not gonna lie on that part. Pero, dahil busy na rin, no? Minsan hindi ko na kailangan ng kape. I can get by with my work just because of how busy the work is. So, that's assessing yourself. Number 2 is to know your skills. think of what you can offer to your clients. For example, on my end, I do have digital marketing skills talaga. Content writing, strategy. I also have a lot of experience in social media marketing, management, as well as SEO, and so on and so forth. Anything digital marketing. So, yun yung naging bentahe ko on my end. Sa inyo, meron din kayong ganyan core skills na pwede nyong i-offer sa iba. And you can research on the top skills for freelancers. Lagi naman yan nagkakaroon ng update. And if hindi man, think of what you have currently experienced and expertise of. Kasi definitely that's something that your future client will look for. Number 3, research. Research the job you will apply to, research clients, research virtual assistant agencies kung gusto mo maging under ng isang agency. And a lot of research, it involves everything, no? Researching talaga. You have to learn about the whole freelancing para ma-adapt mo siya. Although as I may say, no, you can only really understand how it feels to become a freelancer kapag nandun ka na talaga, when you are in the situation. So, all the textbook knowledge that you will learn, it will prepare you in the journey, pero experiencing it firsthand is still a different thing. Always remember that. Just ensure that you are going on a job that is legit. Yan. Marami ngayon nag-offer ng mga job pero hindi mo alam scam pala. You'll know it's a scam if it's taking money from you. It shouldn't be like that, no? You should be paid and not the other way around. Also, kapag napaka-ridiculous ng kailangan, even the commitment that's needed, maliit yung sahod, tas ang tagal ng oras that you will spend on the job, medyo red flag yun. You need to know your worth as a freelancer, self-employed individual. Number 4 is to apply, di ba? Minsan, puro research din tayo, walang action. Ayaw mo din yun. Send in your application. With that, you need to ensure that your resume is updated. Make sure that you have a portfolio that stands out from the crowd. So, you can research a portfolio based on what you are trying to apply for. For example, on my end, since I'm a digital marketer, my portfolio looks anything about digital marketing. The content that I've done before, the SEO or keywords that I was able to rank in the first page of Google before, and yung mga videos that I was involved in editing, script writing, and so on and so forth. So that's my portfolio. If you will be applying on a executive virtual assistant, pwedeng iba yung maging portfolio mo. It's gonna be more about your organizational skills, your calendar management, and if website design naman, it's all about the websites that you've done before. So that's application. You also want to ensure that you have the right tools pala, no? So as a freelancer, self-employed, you are also taking care of your tools before you apply. Make sure you have a laptop, make sure you have a good internet connection, and if needed ng noise cancelling headset, you might be doing some calls, then dapat meron na rin tayo. You can do the bare minimum on the equipment para makapasa dun sa requirements, and then just upgrade once meron na kayong pera. And last but not the least, kung sa'yo, sa'yo. I know it's a cliche tip, no? Pero I do believe that if you're ready for the blessing, God will give you the blessing. 2 years ago, or 2 to 3 years ago, if you ask me, would I be working from home permanently, freelancer, gagawin ko ba siya? My answer is no. I have 2 siblings who has been working from home permanently for a long time now, and hindi ko talaga nakita yung sarili ko to be working like them for some reason. And I think what happened is God prepared me to say yes to this offer or to this opportunity. Kasi hinanda niya ako emotionally, hinanda niya ako financially, and hinanda niya ako physically para dun sa role. I also am now living alone, 'di ba? So talagang sumakto lahat. Kaya kung sa'yo yung opportunity, sa iyo talaga siya. So just wait it out on what will happen. That's it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe to iTunes and leave a review. You can also follow the show on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and other leading podcast platforms. Thank you so much for listening. Next week, we'll dive into another how-to financial question. Make sure you're following me on Facebook at SavingsPinay.ph and Instagram at SavingsPinay.ph. I also make videos on YouTube. Just search Izza or SavingsPinay. For sponsorship inquiries, comments, and suggestions for the next episode, please do send me an email at izza@savingspinay.ph.